So what's happening here? Michelle is out with another woman, beautiful and nice. I'm in the back seat. I'm happy in the back seat.
Now we're going up in S-curves. That means it's steep. Or we are at the Tour de France on our bikes.
Except that we are not in France and except that we have no bikes.
Well, today we have a wonderful girl staying with us. For 2 days she's celebrating her birthday and we really hope we found a worthy setting and environment for that event.
I can feel the air pulling me up as I leave
So this is how you build your house if you're afraid it will snow so much that it will fall apart. But no, wait, what's this on the left? Ah, they're not afraid of the snow from the top, they're afraid from the snow from the side. That's in fact an avalanche protection, because in winter quite some snow can come down here, go on your house, and then it makes poof.
We are here today with a wonderful friend, Elina Pelcere. She's like me from Latvia, and I love this girl because her attitude towards life is something that lights up me and that lights up many other people.
So when I met Elina for the first time, I was blown away. Blown away by her looks, blown away by her style, the way she acts, the way she does things. And when I came to know her a bit closer, I realized it was not just how she was, it was how she wanted to become. So it's a very impressive thing about Elina. Next to being so smart and driven and everything, she's really planning out the way she wants to be.
And there is something I want her to share with us today. It's about how she has managed to create the life the way she wants. At the moment, she is the leader of a training company called Training Lab in Latvia. And within very short, something like 2 years, they have achieved being among top 3 training companies in Latvia, which is a fantastic result. And big part of it is because of what a great person in sales Elina is herself. There was a time she started at the very bottom and she had no idea about sales. But because she's so driven, she's smart, she's beautiful, she's very sweet, our kids adore her, and she's somebody who is so-called go-getter. When she decides she wants something, she goes for it, and the way she does it is through role modeling. So when she wanted to achieve those sales goals, she picked a person who she knew was really great at doing sales, and then she started to model this person to see what is this man doing, how does he achieve his results. And not long after, she not only reached his level, she in fact reached higher results than he did. Yesterday, Michelle and Elina and I were out in the mountains in a beautiful scenery. There were many moments where Elina said, "My goodness, this is how I pictured it. This is what I have on my inspiration wall." And I asked her about her process, how does she do it, and I will let her tell you herself how she has become the woman she likes to be and how she is evolving into being more of a person she likes to be, and how she creates the life that makes her truly happy and fulfilled.
There was a point in my life when I wanted to know what to do next, what kind of woman I want to be, what kind of business I want to be, what kind of professional I want to be. And I started to make a Pinterest board, and there was a Pinterest board for my life, the experiences I want to gain in my life. I created the Pinterest board with different women and their styles, with business casual style, with business formal and informal style, and I tried to understand what kind of choices those women made, how their life could be, and I wanted to be like them. I wear those clothes and try to understand, is it me or is it not me? Is it fit for me? It was quite interesting that in some styles I felt, yes, that's me. I feel very powerful. I felt very powerful as a salesperson. I get my back straight. And there was few styles that I understood that it is not for me. I'm too correct. I'm too polite, and it somehow is not going together with my personality. And I understood that I had to add more me in that style. For example, I wear white blouse and leather black skirts. And it is a bit incorrect for formal business meetings, but it's me. And in that style, I feel like I have power, and I can be creative, and I can be me in the same moment.
I like Elina so much because she's quite similar to us in a way. She does things like, she set herself the goal of going to 12 different places in the world this year. She last week was spending some night outside alone on a lake, close to a forest, in a sleeping bag with nobody else, out in nowhere. So she does those adventure, nature, travel things that we ourselves love so much. One thing we are not similar yet, hopefully, is that she's just much more goal-oriented and more driven than we are. And that's not because of the will, because we have a lot of will, but she's very organized, strategic and tactical about it.
For me, it was really important that I am not fake, that I'm not creating completely different personality, because I want to be me. And of course, there was the point when I asked the question who I am, what kind of person actually I am. And then I looked back in my childhood. I was a really passionate child. My mother said that I was unstoppable. I decided that, okay, that's me, that's real me, and I want to be like that child and that woman together. And then I looked at my Pinterest board like for life, and then I knew what kind of things I want to experience. For example, in the Pinterest board was a beautiful picture with girl on a Vespa, and I decided to try the experience, because maybe I just like the imagine of that, but I wanted to know, is it the Vespa for me? And I rented it for 3 days, and I understood that yes, that's correct. I really like Vespa, and now I'm looking for my own Vespa. Every year I choose different wallpaper for my PC, and they always are motivational pictures. And one year I choose girl who stands in mountains with arms up, and the writing part was that yes, I can. And I really wanted that experience to be on the mountain, because inside I get this feeling that I'm not that person who like hiking. I'm not a reactive person like in sports. And I had these doubts in myself that I'm not sure, can I do that? But I like the picture, and I can take those words like yes, I can for different kind of activities. And yesterday when I were there on the mountain, it was amazing feeling because I understood that I became the person from that picture, and that was real, and I really can.